Hey, how's it going everyone? What I have in front of me today is a pair of headphones that I've had for many years. They are the Sony MDR V6s, and as you can see, they're very well used, and you also might notice that there are actually no ear pads on here. And that is because I've had these for so long that this is the state of the original ear pads. I was okay with getting by just like this, and at some point I decided enough is enough. It's time to get a replacement pair of pads, and that is where Geekria comes in. If you recall the previous video that I did on the Geekria Dead Cat, I was really happy with that, so I decided, hey, why not just try to keep it in the Geekria family and try out another one of their products. This is the Geekria Pro Extra Thick Velour or Velour, and these are for the Sony MDR V6s as well as a handful of other headphones. So without further ado, let's unbox this guy and take a look at what is inside of the package. So inside here, they give you a tool as well as a cleaning pad and a decal, as well as, I imagine these are instructions or warranty information rather. Set that aside. And inside here, we have the pads themselves. And indeed, as the name states, they are quite thick. If we compare them to the factory pads, they are quite a bit thicker. And yeah, I really like the feel on these. These original ear pads actually had like this pleather type stuff, and it just wore down so much that I ended up just taking it off. These feel great. These feel absolutely great. I really like the way the padding feels in here. Let's compare. The ear hole is just about the same size, actually a bit bigger, which is actually perfect for me because my ears are pretty dang big. All right, so let's go ahead and stick them on the MDR V6s. All right, so this is actually going on a lot easier than I thought. I might not even need this tool. It's nice that they give it, but so far the way that I've been getting it on is just kind of tugging on it and letting it fall into the little gap that's here on the headphones. Sorry, can't really see that very well, can you? And that's one. That took all but 20 seconds. Very easy to put on. Let's see if this one goes on any easier. So what I've done first is I just kind of am sliding it in just to get it going a bit, and then pulling along the side here. Boom, and there you go. That actually went on way easier than I thought. I actually looked at the instructions that Geekria provided, and they do use this tool. And maybe they do come in handy on some of the other applications, but for this one, for the MDR V6, that probably took less than a minute. So I'm really happy with how easy those were to put on. And these look absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna try them on right now. All right, these are super comfortable. I'm really happy with these. They're absolutely much better than the pads that I was using before. These are the original MDR V6 Sony ear pads that came with the headphones. These obviously are a huge upgrade at this point, so I'm kind of disappointed in myself for not having pulled the trigger sooner. I really like the material. I actually prefer having this material over the pleather-like material. What I find is with a lot of pads, even the factory Sony MDR V6 pads that have that pleather material on it, those are really susceptible to environmental factors. And what you'll find online is a lot of people complain about the headphone ear pads that have that pleather material, which eventually wears off. And I find that this is common, not just for what you might consider to be lower quality ear pads, but even for the stuff that comes straight from Sony. This is just a common issue. So unless you're really taking care of your ear pads and keeping them in the most ideal environment, you will get a bit of peeling on those pleather options. So that's for me, that's why I prefer these. I hope that they last me a little bit longer than these did. As far as comfort goes, super comfortable. And as far as installation goes, very easy to put on. I think it took me like less than a minute, maybe a minute, a little over a minute, but very happy with these. So these were the Geekria Pro Extra Thick Velour. Highly recommend these. I hope I'm saying that right. This is not a sponsored video. I bought these on Amazon with my own money. So far, that's 2 for 2 from Geekria. I have this, and then I also have the Dead Cat that I've already reviewed in a previous video. All right, so hope that helps someone out there. Thank you very much for watching.